right, you're live. We are live. Good evening, folks. We're sitting here at the McLeansboro. I don't guess it has a name, does it?
I think it's Epperson Field.
Epperson Field. Getting ready to start this softball game. Billy's not here tonight. He's went to the All-Star game, basketball All-Star game. So we're going to try to, myself and Dan Ashcraft's going to try to do this, and we'll see how it goes. We'll go through the lineup for the Lady Foxes tonight. We will have Sadie Brake leading off. She's playing left field. Addison Kelly, she'll be at shortstop. She'll be batting second. Kelsey Ashcraft will be batting third. She will be playing second. Kobe Miller, she will be batting fourth, and she will be pitching tonight. Kylie Gray will be batting fifth, and she'll be playing right field. Addison Leathers will be batting sixth. She'll be playing first base. Emery Hart will be batting seventh. She'll be playing center field. Trinity Boyd, she'll be catching tonight. She'll be batting eighth. And Caitlin Fenton will be playing third tonight. She'll be batting ninth. The Foxes, bats has come alive here the last couple games.
Which is good to see after the 0-3 start to come back and have a chance to go 4-0 this week.
Yeah, they said, well, Kobe Miller hit one the other night here at home, and then they went down to Vienna. I didn't go to the game last night, but they said that wind was howling, and Kaylee Draper hit a bomb, and so did Addison Kelly. And that wind was crazy. They said that ball would blow, and it would blow the ball right back in the field. So,
yeah, the dry field conditions and that wind did not make for a very entertaining game yesterday. Kelsey slid into third yesterday at one point, and by the time she got done with the game, I think I had as much dust and dirt on me as she did after playing.
So we'll sit here. They're talking here at home plate, doing their little home plate meeting. We want to thank our sponsors tonight: H&R Block of McLeansboro, Aero Infinity Drones, Foster Ventures, BNC Dumpsters. They're at 618-308-1315. Botch and Associates out of Carmi, Illinois. McLeansboro Elks. Fender Mender Auto Body. Hamilton County Health Department. You can get a hold of them at 618-643-3522. Hamilton Memorial Hospital. Hamilton County Loan, 618-643-3614. Pioneer Christopher Johnson, 618-924-0720. People's National Bank of McLeansboro, Riling Lawn Care Service. It's that time of year, 618-231-0599. Teffatiller Motors, Zerlini Enterprises. You can get a hold of them at 618-842-7466. York Pharmacy, you can get a hold of them at 618-643-3524. Kelly Electric, you can get a hold of them at 618-643-2752. Cedar Hills Rivercabins.com. First National Bank of Allendale, Carmi location. Webbles Sales and Repair at 618-648-2227. Ides True Value Hardware, you can get a hold of them at 618-643-3401, or you can get a hold of them at 618-643-2942. Alton's Pizza and Allen Trucking in Dahlgren, Illinois at 618-648-2298.
Lady Foxes take the field. Massac will be first up tonight. They come in with a 3-1 record. Common opponent, they actually played Carmi last Friday. Put it on them a little bit. 14-5 is what I saw according to Max Prep. So that'll kind of give us a good idea and indication where we need to be when we go into conference play. And they also beat Goreville, who's also another common opponent, 3-1. So
We got Kobe Miller on the mound again. Like I said earlier, she had a shutout the other night against Pinckneyville, pitched a real good game. So she's going to try number 2. So, leading off, we will have Sadie Kaler. She plays shortstop. But she's going to bunt. Kobe Miller to first. It's overthrown.
Good backup by Gray to be there.
Yeah, she was. So, up next for the Massac County Lady Patriots will be Caden Urban. High for ball 1. Second pitch is in there for strike 2 or strike 1. We got a 1-1 count. Inside, Sadie Kaler still stole second base. That's in there on the outside corner for strike 2. 2-2.
Umpire called 3-2.
Strike 3.
Throws her on the outside corner.
Up next, we got Kaylee Jones. She plays center field for Massac. There's a fly ball to right center. It's caught by Kylie Gray for out number 2.
Battled the sun the whole way.
That sun is bearing down. It always has out there in that right field.
Kaylee's older sister up now, Samaya.
Yeah. That's in there for strike 1. 0-1. Foul ball. Strike 2. Maya is down 0-2. That's fouled off to our left here.
Able to stay on top of that higher pitch and drive it foul. The wind's circling around. Now it's blowing in their face.
It is. It's been kind of circling, going different directions all evening. She goes for that one on the outside corner and fouls it to the right.
I think it was halfway to the other box. Lucky to get a piece.
Yeah. There's a pitch. Oh, that's a long one. Sink center field. And it's out of here. 2-run homer by Maya Jones. That thing was dead center.
Emery saw it off the bat, took a couple steps, and realized she wasn't going to get it.
Yeah. I don't know if you could have put a string out there if it had been more straight center field. And up next, we got Ella Winans. She's their designated player for the night. That's in there for strike one. It's a high fly ball, deep, and it's caught. Nice catch by Emery Hart. So the Foxes at the end of the top of the first are down 2-0. So it's Maya. I couldn't.
Samaya.
Huh?
Samaya.
Oh, that's what they look like. They had.
Yeah, Maya. Samaya. Maya for short. Hold on a second. I gotta turn my. Yeah, that was up. No, nothing at all. All right. Yeah, have them check their equipment, but it's definitely not on us. All right.
Bottom of the first, leading off for the Foxes, we've got Sadie Brake. Addison Kelly hit her first home run yesterday in that windy Vienna weather. She's on deck. Kelsey Ashcraft hitting in the 3-hole tonight. Catches it out front, gets a piece, fouls it off. Pitcher sets. Low and in, 1-1. I got a pitch to hit there, just a little bit underneath it, fouls it back. Brings count to 1-2. High, 2-2.
There's a
Good
nice
hit.
shot left center.
Right in the gap. Fumbled a little by the center fielder. In there with a stand-up double.
Lead off double for Sadie Brake.
Addison Kelly steps in the box. No outs, runner on second. Fouls it back just under it. Same pitch, same result. Addie Kelly finds herself down 0-2. Fouls off another. Three straight pitches, 3 straight fouls. Waits on changeup and fouls off the 4th pitch in a row.
Yeah. Come in there, that changeup a little slow on her. She hooked it.
Battling 0-2 here. Foul number 5.
Yeah. Umpire keeps running out of softball.
He only had 3 to start. She's fouled off 5. So another changeup, another foul.
How many is that? 6 or
That's
7?
6. That's 6. We almost need one of those counters put
Yeah.
up for strikeouts. We'll just keep track of foul balls. 6 in a row. There's
There's
it.
one.
Drive to center.
Oh.
Caught. Sadie gets back to the bag in time. No problem there. Good at bat by AK. Brings up Kelsey Ashcraft. Colby Miller waiting patiently on deck. Just under it a tad. Waited on that changeup. Caught by the center fielder. We got 2 down. Started off the inning with a stand-up double, and she's stranded so far. And 3 pop-ups. This one won't get off the infield, but no action after the leadoff double by Brake.
They've got no runs on 1 hit. 1 left on.
Goes top of 2, trailing 2-0. So you think Billy's listening and making fun of us?
Oh, I don't know. He might be. I haven't got a text yet.
He's been asking me to jump on and help here and there. Well, I figured I'd finally take one for the team since he wasn't going to be here tonight.
I had to text him a while ago. I said, don't tell me the Cardinals won yesterday and the Cubs lost.
That's our MO.
I said, I'm going to get my gigs in while I can because it's not going to last.
I was torn yesterday. Being a Cubs fan, watching Milwaukee spank the White Sox, I wasn't sure who I was going to root for. You know, I want to root for the White Sox and keep the Brewers down in the division, or suck it up and watch the White Sox lose. I don't know.
So, leading you off, we'll get back to the game here for Massac. Will be Natalie Evans.
Foul's back out of play.
There's Billy texting back. Said he's watching. So we got an 0-1 count. That's in there for a ball. One and one on Natalie. Strike on the outside corner.
Good pitch.
Fouled off to the right.
She jumped out of her shoes to get to that one.
Keeping all these kids hopping over here getting these foul balls tonight.
And get a little digital scoreboard to keep track of them through the game.
She went down and got that one, fouled it off to the right. We still got a 1-2 count. That's low for ball 2.
Tried to get her to chase that one there.
Oh, got her on the inside corner.
Good pitch. I don't know. She almost tried to jump into that one.
She almost did.
She ended up over the plate by the time she got done. Oh, there's another foul ball out of play.
Ooh, be back here again Tuesday night. Who'd we play Tuesday night?
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg Bulldogs.
Another foul. Oh, we didn't have the glove of leather.
Off the heel of the glove.
Gives better new life there.
Oh, nice pitch.
Got her on the outside.
2 down. We got 2 Ks. Up next will be Maddie Wedeking. She plays first base for the Lady Patriots. It's a little low for ball 1. Hard to believe yesterday it was 90 or 89 degrees. 88. That's a high fly. Left field.
Miscommunication. Ball gets down. Throw from Sadie.
She's going to end up at third on the throwing error.
Needed a little communication. Had Sadie coming in and Addison going out, and somehow it dropped in between the two of them.
Hey, you're all right, Green. Let's go. Get this out. No harm.
Changes things a little bit. 2 down. Now we got a runner on third against us. Colby rocks and fires, catches the inside corner for a strike.
This is Harley Durham. She plays left field for the Lady Patriots. There's a ground ball to second. Kelsey stayed with it, and then run scores on the drop ball at first. Lady Patriots are now up 3-0 on the Lady Foxes. Grace gonna go out and talk to them a minute.
AC's playing in the All-Star game tonight, so we got a little bit of a different alignment on the
Yeah, we
infield that
do.
we've had. Kelsey had been playing first. She's playing second tonight. Addie Kelly, who was playing second, is over at shortstop. Leather's getting her first action at first base.
Go green. Let's go, Sadie. You need another blanket? You need a blanket?
So we're back to the top of the lineup here with Sadie Kaler. First pitch is low, ball one.
You got it. You got it. It saves you.
Second pitch in there for a strike.
Right down the pipe.
Got a little grounder to
Slap,
second,
pulled.
and they got her out. So they scored one run on no hits and left one on. Lady Patriots are up 3-0.
On the home half of the inning, we'll have Kylie Gray due up, followed by Addison Leathers, and then Emery Hart.
It won't take long. We get our bats going. We'll be right back in there with them.
Yeah. Just got to shake off the bad plays.
I like this catcher sticker on the back of her helmet.
See a lot of those here lately.
It says, "I love umpires."
Trying to buy a little favor back there. Never hurt anybody. Never know. You might get that call that was a little bit outside with that sticker.
So we'll have, like Dan said, we'll have Kylie Gray leading off.
Aaron has her.
Ground ball to third. It's fielded. Out at first. Nice play.
Addison Leathers steps in, one away.
That's in for strike one. Another ground ball to third. And then Addison Leather grounds out.
2 quick outs on 3 pitches.
Up next with 2 outs, we got Emory Hart. First one's in there for a strike.
Catcher Trinity Boyd over there on the on-deck circle.
Ground ball to first.
Hey, snuck through on the other side. And quick enough to beat out the throw to first.
Umpire got my way on that one, Dan.
If he moved about 2 more inches, he would have been in my way too.
We have Trinity Boyd. Lady Fox's catcher up to bat.
2 down, runner at first.
It's in high. Ball 1.
Fouled off. Coming back at him.
1-1. Ooh. Just tried to throw that changeup right there and hung on to it just a little too much.
Just a little bit.
2-1.
Good
There's a
strike.
hit into right center. Emory Hart's round to second. She's going to third.
Oh, she's
going home. Nice hit. RBI double for Trinity Boyd.
Way to go, 2.
Bring Callan Fenton up now. Still battling 2 outs here.
That one's in there high for ball 1. Oh, that's in there for strike 1.
Just a little bit
Swing and a
under that
miss,
one.
I guess I should say.
Swing and a miss. Just a little under it. Got the pitch to hit. Just missed it.
Oh,
Waits
that's a little
on that
floater.
one.
Caught by the second baseman for out number 3. So, the Lady Foxes scored 1 run on 2 hits and left 1 on. We're at the end of 2. Score: Lady Patriots 3, Lady Foxes 1.
Field ended up drying out pretty good for the rain that we
Yeah,
got
it
this
did. I
morning.
didn't know if they had it covered up or.
No, didn't. I wasn't sure how much they got here in town.
I thought my wife told me last night they had it covered up when she came through.
I drove by around lunchtime and it looked still a little bit tacky, so that wind's going to help a lot.
Yeah. Here we go. We're going to start here in the top of the third. We've got
Number 2 batter.
Yeah, we will have Urban, Jones, and Jones.
Offered a bunt over the top. Strike 1. Offers again in the air.
And Kobe Miller with the diving catch.
Great
Nice
play.
catch by Kobe Miller.
Brings Kaylee Jones up to the plate.
She flied out to right field in her last at bat.
She goes
There's
for
one
right
down
again.
the right field line. That's at least 2. And Kaylee Jones is in for a double. Next up is Sister Maya Jones.
Yeah, she stung us with the 2-run shot last
She
time
did.
up.
Everybody's playing deep in the outfield. We're going to have a courtesy runner.
Yeah.
Number 6, Bailey Bowerman.
Move around the papers. Move around the water to keep the papers from blowing away.
There's a high fly ball to center. Actually, Addison Kelly goes over and catches that behind second. I thought that was a little deeper than what it was.
Yeah, that wind in our face kind of brought it back just a little bit.
Got 2 outs. Runner on second. We've got Ella Winans up.
She had a good drive to right center last time, I believe.
Yeah. There's one off the end of the bat. Fenton fields it, throws it, and gets her out.
Good play by Addison Leathers
Yeah.
to secure that one.
I couldn't tell if it was from here. Did she tag her? Or?
She came down on the base, but tagged her just in case.
So we finished the top of the third with no runs on, 1 hit, 1 left on. Still 3-1, Lady Patriots.
We'll have the top of our lineup coming up in the bottom half of the inning. Sadie Brake, followed by Addie Kelly, and then Kelsey Ashcraft. Do you wave as your daughter goes by? Does she acknowledge you?
She might.
Mine would probably throw something at me. So either one of them.
Used to, she wouldn't, but she might now. We was doing the game the other night. Papers was blowing everywhere, and Billy was having a hard time keeping up with them. I told him, I said, we're not at Jerry Sloan anymore. We're not in climate control.
You usually got to pay money to be this close to the action.
Yeah.
You guys are all the way up there in the very corner for basketball.
Sadie Berg with a line drive right at the shortstop. Shortstop had to jump just a hair to get it.
Good solid line drive, just right to the wrong spot.
Up next is Addison Kelly. She flied out to right center in her first at bat. Another one right at the second baseman on the first pitch. Quick. That's a quick 2 outs right there. Kelsey Ashcraft coming up. That's low for ball one. That's fouled off.
1 down to get one.
Outside.
Up and out. 3-1 count. 2 outs.
We're in a hitter's count. Maybe she'll get one right here.
Oh, just under it a little.
3-2.
Got a piece.
Oh, she hooked that one. Grace had to duck out of the way on that one.
I don't think she was going to try to catch that one.
No.
That game at Wayne City, Kelsey lined one at her. Just a little bit of a looper, and Grace barehanded it. But, yeah, she wasn't going to stand in front of that one. Don't blame her.
Grace had caught it back in the day, though.
Oh, yeah.
High fly ball on the infield.
Wind blowing.
Oh.
Down.
That wind got a hold of that one and pushed it back in. That was a hard play.
Lots of backspin on that thing. Wind just kind of kept pushing it. She started just on the back of the infield and almost ended up at the pitcher's circle when it came down.
Up next, we got Colby Miller. She flied out to second. Her last at bat. In there for a strike.
The hanging change pops up again. 1-1 count, 2 out. Kelsey Ashcraft on first. Colby digs in.
There's a long one.
Trouble. It's over.
down.
She burned.
Kelsey Ashcraft's going to come around the corner.
She
Colby
missed there
Miller's going to
easily.
be in for a stand-up triple. Nice hit, Colby Miller. Tell you what, Kelsey runs pretty good with that knee brace on.
Yeah, still getting used to it. That brings us one closer, down 3-2. Still 2 outs in the bottom of the third.
I like these little 2-out rallies.
Yeah. Just keep grinding. Eventually we'll pop for a big inning and Massac breaks up their little meeting at the mound.
Have Kylie Gray coming up.
Colby Miller on third, anxious to get in.
High for ball one.
Go 1-3. Let's go, Massac. One more. Let's go.
There's a ground ball to short. And she's out at first. So, Lady Fox has scored one run on one hit. We had one left on. Lady Fox is down at the end of the fourth, 3-2.
And a 3 going to top of 4.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say.
That's all right. They're quick on the scoreboard. Years past, you'd have to guess which inning it was. Colby just takes one warm-up pitch. Doesn't want to waste them.
Lady Patriots will have Natalie Evans, Emily Burnham, and Maddie Wedekeen. Natalie Evans, she struck out looking her last at bat.
Low and outside, ball one. Line drive to left field. Fielded cleanly by Sadie Brake. Gets it in quick to Kelsey. Holds her to a single.
Up next is Emily Burnham. She struck out her last at bat. Tries for the bunt for strike one. Missed it. Got on top of it a little bit.
Bunt attempt in the dart. Runner takes second base. Evens count at 1-1.
Tips the butt again.
Foul.
Missed it.
Third base side.
1-2 count. No outs.
Okay. You can do it. Start it down. No more beer.
Hit the straight center field. Runner scores.
Evans scores. RBI single. Makes the score 4-2.
Up next is Maddie Whittaking. There's a high fly ball deep. Caught by Emery Hart.
A little collision between Brake and Emery.
Outfield's going to have to talk a little bit, ain't they?
Yeah, everybody needs to talk a little more.
Charlie.
Up next is Harley Durham. She attempts a bunt. Missed it for strike one. Harley reached on error her last at bat.
Up and in for ball one.
Inside for ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. 2-2. Runner on first. Low one outside.
Full count.
Foul ball off to our right. Ball four.
Right here.
Back to the top of the lineup with Sadie Kaler.
Only one away. Runners at first and second.
One out. Low for ball one. We got a ground ball to short. Safe. We have bases loaded.
Let's go, Green. Let's go, Caden.
Oh, little. She dropped the ball, but we got the out at home. Fielder's choice, I guess you call that one.
Yeah, it's still a force out either way.
Yep.
Fielder's choice. Base is still loaded. 2 outs, top of 4. Massac trying to put a little bit on us. Yeah, they lead 4-2.
Haley Jones. That's a long one.
Emery's reading
Emery
in
got
there
it.
for the catch.
So at the middle of the middle of the 4th. Lady Patriots score 1 run. On 2 hits. They left 3 on. 4-2, Lady Patriots.
Home half of the 4th here. We'll have Addison Leathers leading off the inning, followed by Emery Hart and Trinity Boyd.
Wind's blowing left to right now.
Give it 30 seconds. Addison, a good thing started for us here. See if we can't claw back another one. Take one at a time if we have to.
Addison's digging in. Ooh, she checked her swing on that one. Ball 1. Oh, she hooked that one. That was, look out over there in the fans. Sitting over there on the left side. They get over there in them trees, they bounce around like a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
1-1. Ball high.
We'll flare off the end of the bat. Short stop there to make the play for the first out of the bottom half of the inning.
Next up, we'll have Emery Hart. Emery, she singled and scored her last at bat.
I told you, here comes that wind in our face again.
Yep. Emery started that 2-out rally we had that time. Little ground ball to third. And she's out at first.
Trinity Boyd will step in with 2 outs, see if she can't continue her 2-out success.
Trinity Boyd had a 2-out double, an RBI her last at bat. Hit to the right side, base hit. Almost said that too quick.
Oh, no. Good play by the right fielder to come up gunning, making it close, but Trinity's a little too quick for her. Oh, there's another 2-out hit for us.
Yep. Up next, Kaylin Fenton. Kaylin flied out to second base at her last bat. That's in there for strike one.
How's that one
When
straight
she
back?
had that one, she was glued in on that one. Just
Yes,
couldn't
she
make it
was.
happen.
Quickly down 0-2 with 2 out.
There's a ground ball to second. And she
Bobbled.
bobbled the ball. Everybody's safe.
Bring us to the top of the lineup.
We'll have Sadie break.
See if she can do what she did in the first of that leadoff
Yeah,
double. That'd be
she
nice
had-
right about here.
She had leadoff double. She hit a line drive to the shortstop her last at bat. High fly
Under it.
ball to the shortstop, and she brings it down. We're out number 3. So,
Get nothing out of that.
Lady Foxes in that inning with 0 runs, 1 hit, 2 left on. We're at the end of 4. Lady Fox is down 4-2. Leading off for the Patriots.
Samaya Jones. 2-run shot in the first.
Yeah, she had that 2-run homer in the first, and then she flied out to, well, right behind second base.
Yeah. 3 fielders there.
Foul ball.
Backing out of play. Strike 1.
Kobe Miller hung on to that one a little bit too long for ball 1. Low for ball 2.
Wind blows, the paper blows too.
Oh, right back to the pitcher. Kobe Miller throws her out at first.
Good outside pitch there. She got it off the end of the bat, came right back up the middle with it. Colby stuck her glove down, and there it was. Nice, easy throw to first to get the out.
Up next, we'll have Ella Winans. She flied out to right center her first at bat, and she was out at first on her second at bat. She's 0 for 2. Foul ball straight back. You notice I put your seat behind the building in case one bounces off the building.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'll just hide under the table.
Strike 2 in there.
Caught the outside corner. Good pitch.
Winans is down 0-2. Little dribbler. Colby Miller's going to field it and out at first.
Nice, easy little flip.
All right, Matt, get your number one.
Quickly, Massac. 2 outs.
Up next, center fielder Natalie Evans. Natalie, she struck out looking her first at bat. Singled and scored her last at bat. That's in there for ball 1. That's in there on the inside corner.
Evens the count at 1-1.
Right down the middle for strike 2, swing and a miss.
Right here.
High fly ball. It's in foul territory. Colby Miller calls it off and makes the catch.
Colby Miller gets all 3 outs that inning. 2 on the plays at first, and then that pop fly there on the left side. I think that was our first 1, 2, 3 inning of the day.
It is. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. Now we need to capitalize on that this inning.
Oh, yeah. Going in the bottom of the 5th, Lady Foxes still trail 4-2. Yeah, Addison Kelly will lead things off. Kelsey Ashcraft following her, and Colby Miller right behind her.
You ready? Go, baby.
So is the Jones girls, are they twins? Or
No. Year separates them, I believe.
Year separates them? I didn't know
believe,
what year
I believe
they
they're
was.
freshman, sophomore. I could be wrong. It's happened before. My wife will be here. Glad to hear me admit that. But
There's a long one in the center. Caught.
line drive right at the center fielder. And 2 straight at bats for Addison Kelly. Hit a laser, and it just happened to be right at one of the defenders.
Up next, we got Kelsey Ashcraft. She flied out to right her first at bat. And her second at bat, she reached on there and scored. There's a high one.
again.
Brought down by the third baseman. One of the Jones girls.
That's Samaya on third.
Quickly, 2 outs. Kobe Miller. Kobe flied out to second base or first at bat and flied out to right field or second at bat. There's a whoa, that was close. Right down just right to the left of the bag there.
Any closer, it would have hit it.
Yeah. Little change up. She hits it to right field. It's caught.
Good play by the right
1, 2,
fielder to
3.
strike that one down.
Foxes, no runs, no hits. Nobody left on. Score at the end of the 5th. Score still 4-2. My weather app just went off, said it's windy.
Actually, it feels better at the moment. That flag will say otherwise, but like Emily Barnum was going to lead things off for Massac at the top of the 6th. If I remember correct, she had a pretty solid line drive up the middle last time to center field.
Barnum, she struck out her first at bat. And
hard hit ball to left.
Sadie Brake makes it on the track. Makes the catch.
Well hit. I think that wind might have hung that up just a little bit.
It may have. Down ball to short.
Backhanded pick.
Nice play.
Just like that. Massac's got
Quick 2 outs. We've got a pinch hitter here. I assume it's a pinch hitter. That's the first time I've seen her.
No.
Bailey Borman.
I saw her first at bat. She was up early. Was it?
No, it was Harley Denham. Harley Durham.
Borman batted last time. He's quickly down 0-2 after 2 foul balls.
I'm not too sure. She called her Harley. I wonder if she just got somebody else's warm up on.
That could be too.
Okay.
Makes it hard when you can't see the numbers.
Yeah. Low for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Yeah, they're calling her Harley. Inside.
Just missed the inside corner.
3-2. We got 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And she walked her a little outside.
Back to the top of the lineup with Sadie Kaler.
2 outs, runner on first.
Outside corner for strike 1.
Tried the
That's
same
a little
pitch.
too much outside.
Too much different than the last one. Ball 2, a little high.
In the dirt for ball 3, 3-1. Foul ball.
Full count. Second batter in a row, full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 runner on. A little too high. That's 2 walks in a row. Up next, we got Caden Irvin.
Check swing.
Nice
Great
catch on the
by
fence on the
Callie
dugout.
Fenton on the run.
So, at the end of, or halfway through the 6th, I should say. No runs, no hits, no errors. Score still 4-2.
Coming up in the bottom of the 6th, Kylie Gray, followed by Addison Leathers, and then Emery Hart in the hole. I like the aggressiveness, but we're not watching many pitches.
No.
A lot of our outs are first pitch, second pitch swinging. Wind spun around to our back a little.
It's not warming up any.
No, not at all. Sorry, Ada called me earlier and she's like, my weather app said the high today was supposed to be 70. I'm like, it was at midnight. It's dropped about 40 degrees since then.
Kylie Gray, she flied out to third, grounded out to the shortstop. Down ball to second. Pop and throw. She's out for out number 1.
Another first pitch swing.
Up next, Addison Leathers. Addison, she's flied out to third and flied out to Left field. There's a
There.
shot down the line
Hard hit ball.
for a base hit. It gets past her. She's going to go to second. In there for a double. Nice hit, Addison Leathers. Rally starter.
With only one out this time.
Up next is Emery Hart. Emery singled and scored her first at bat, and
Stella Wiggins is going to go run for
she
Addison.
grounded out to third. Her second at bat. Who'd you say was running at second?
That'd be Stella Wiggins.
Stella Wiggins. That's in there for strike one.
Go, Am.
There's a ground ball to second, or to shortstop. Out at first. Wiggins advanced to third on the play.
A little too close for comfort on that base runner. Luckily, she stayed just far enough in front of that shortstop not to be an obstruction or interfere.
They can call it any time they want to.
Yeah.
Trinity Boyd. She's got a
Down.
fly ball foul down the first baseline for strike one. Trinity doubled in the second.
No balls.
Base
one
hit to right
strike.
field at her second at bat. She's 2 for 2. High ball one.
Also, Trinity's hits coming today with 2 outs. We could use another one right here with the runner on third.
High. 2-1. 2 outs. Runner on third. Foul ball straight back. Strike two. High. So,
Full
we got
count.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third. Foul straight back.
Another payoff pitch coming.
Oh, that's right down the center, right straight to
Right to center field.
center field, and caught for out number 3. Oh. At the end of 6, we had no runs on 1 hit, 1 left on. Score still 4-2. We're going to the top of the 7th.
Colby out there filling in around the mound, waiting for Trinity to get her gear on.
The Lady Patriots, they will have Kaylee Jones, Maya Jones, and Ella Winans. It's in there low, ball one.
It wasn't low by much.
He's going to pop up to first. Oh, and drop by Addison Others.
Keep working, Colby. Let's go, Barry.
Up next, we have Maya Jones. She hit that home run in the first inning. She flied out. She flied out to right behind second base for second at bat and grounded out to Kobe Miller.
A little low. Evens count at 1-1.
High fly ball to right field. Kylie Gray made the catch. She tried to double her off at first, but
Second good catch out there by Kylie Gray, battling that sun.
up next is the designated player, Ella Winans. Ball in the dirt for ball one. Outside, ball two.
Go, Kobe.
Ella Winans, she flied out to right center in her first at bat. She's ground out to first, her last two at bat.
Off the end of the bat, foul. Continuing to work that outside.
Just a little high, I guess. 3-1 is the count. Runner at first. Ground ball down the first baseline, foul for strike two. We have a 3-2 count. 3-2. Oh, a little spinner on the outside corner for strike three.
Runner takes second on the changeup.
Oh.
Let's go, Dad.
Inside in the dirt for ball one.
Natalie Evans, she struck out looking her first at bat. Singled and scored her second at bat and flied out foul on the third base side. Swing and a miss.
1-1. 2 outs, top of 7. Massac still leading 4-2. Pulled
Fair
down.
ball. Out at first. Oh. Middle of the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors. Score still 4-2. Lady Patriots.
Bottom of the 7. A little bottom to top with Callan Fenton leading off, followed by Sadie Brake. Addison Kelly will follow.
Last chance for the Foxes. Oh, she lost it in the sun. Base hit.
Good start. Callan Fenton with a little blooper over the first baseman.
Up next, Sadie Brake. Sadie hit a double in her first at bat. Line drive to shortstop her second at bat and flied out to short her third at bat. She's 1 for 3. High ball 1. There's a high fly. Caught by the second baseman, or shortstop, on the second base side.
Brings up Addison Kelly.
Addison flied out to center, lined out to second base, and flied out to center.
Last 2 were on lines. Good hits, just right at him. Just
There
like
it
that.
is, and it's caught by a nice catch by the center fielder. Another line drive hit by Addison.
Oh,
So we got 2 outs and 1 on. We got Kelsey Ashcraft up.
here comes that 2-out rally again.
With a floater in there for a strike. Little foul ball on the left side. 0-2.
Fox is down to their last strike.
Outside. 1-2.
Yeah, Kels. Let's go, Kels.
That was a little high pitch back to the backstop. That advances Kalen to second. We got a 2-2 count. And a swing and a miss for strike 3.
And that ends the ball game.
So, Lady Foxes lose that game 4-2. They scored 2 runs on 7 hits, and the Lady Foxes left
A lot.
7 on base. So, we want to again thank our sponsors. We'll be back on here Tuesday night when the Lady Foxes take on the Harrisburg Bulldogs. And Billy's not here tonight, so I guess this is a first without Billy Rocket being behind the mic in a long time.
I hope he doesn't get too used to it.
He's a little weak when it comes to cold weather, though.
Yeah. After that Wayne City game,
He come out here. He said it's cold outside.
he had a hoodie on and a big heavy jacket over it, and he was complaining his ears are
Well,
cold, but he
don't
didn't
let
have anything over his head.
Well, don't let him kid you. That jacket's heated. So, well, I guess that's all we got from Dan, and I'm Ben. That's all we got. We'll see you guys Tuesday night.